Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hogs of War. The highs and lows of Team Lard, very handily produced in video footage. I'm the Black Shadow, and last time we continued our journey through Trotsville, taking it back from the evil British Empire, because we're against them so they must be evil. And we are now, well, we're just on the brink of taking control of all of Trotsville, which is good. Unfortunately, we've only got the one commander at this point, which is a little bit under what I might have perhaps normally had, but that's just how we're going to have to roll, folks. It's kind of a bit annoying. You know, it's just one of those things, so that's all well and good, but we shall mosey on forward. If we can take Trotsville under our control, which will bring an end to the session, to be fair, anyways, folks. And then we'll be moving on, carry on back with San Andreas, bringing that to an end. I have been working on that plenty off-screen, folks. More or less got up to where we need to be, mind you. More or less. I've got a few more missions left to do, but I'm back in Las Venturas and back at Woozy's Four Dragons, so we're working on it pretty well. But yes, folks, we must save the general secret wine cellar. Right. There are going to be commandos everywhere here.
Would that be me? Hello?
Everywhere. Oh, yes. So this could get very interesting. Very quickly. Remember, we must make sure not to inflict any harm on the wine cellar down the back.
I'm your man.
Hello, everyone. But yeah, there's going to be commandos and spies. It's going to be nasty. We'll be sure to send our commander over the river. To grab hold of the all the bits and pieces across the machine and such, because remember there is of course stuff to get hold of there. There is an airdrop of some sort. We don't want to be crossing that bridge. That's not a good idea. So we'll just jump across here. Hello. Mind if I borrow everything of yours? That's a hell of a hole. That is a hell of a hole, folks. You see why I love using the pit pockets?
I'm dead.
It's so good sometimes.
That's the spirit. Only a couple of them left now.
We must be careful in approaching the enemy, folks, because they're all spies and everything else. There'll be TNT all over the joints, so we have to be very cautious in advancing.
Bang! Ha! That sorted you!
Stop shooting, Lee. Poor bugger's done nothing to deserve all this punishment. What's wrong with you people? Ugh. Right. You need to go over, ideally into the mines would be cool, but... Get down, get safe. You should be okay. Into the mines. There we go, lovely.
Let's send them packing.
That's how we do it. Well, that's interesting. Smith's decided to re-hide.
This could be
Okay.
infantry of legendary proportions.
Yeah, we don't want to advance too heavily, folks. Of course, be careful. We've got all those enable boxes over there. We must be very careful. So let's just stay back and just take our shots from afar. Don't need to get too dragged into all this.
Take that, you water.
Just keep our distance. You know, sniper shots we can work with. Make sure not to inflict any damage on the cellar. Gotta be careful as well, to be honest, folks, as well, because obviously when we did this back in the original LP, I did make a complete and utter mess of this mission. I mean, it was an absolute disaster. I tried to get fancy, getting all the boxes. I made a complete mess of this, so I'm trying to be a bit more cautious this time.
Didn't cross a jury, boy, man.
That's our surgeon, thanks. You jerk.
Does that mean me? Hey, come on then.
I mean, to be fair, I think I kind of took the level a bit lightly, and I paid for it heavily. We got annihilated here. So, just heal up. We need to push the boat out here, particularly. Nothing silly. Bit of healing, that's all good. Ready to send Izzy across the waves.
Boy, you're in trouble now, I'll tell you.
Well, that's why I will get shot again. He's hit the tree! Not very good, but we know the AI loves to do that. So let's just not get involved in any of this and let us go for a swim. Because, of course, now Izzy's a commando. He can do this! He doesn't have to go going through minefields in order to get hold of all sorts of bits and pieces.
Good, you made it to the drop point. Drop some extra munitions in for you.
Hello. Is there anything in this little tin? I don't think there is there? No. Whoa, that was loud. Gosh, come on, get shot off. Don't know where he is. Up there somewhere.
Alrighty, doggy, I hope you're ready for this.
What a little shot! Oh, right on the money. That was a bit of a reflex shot, if anything. Just be careful and hope the AI don't try and... Oh, the AI's playing games. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jones, what are you doing? Jones?
He won't know what's hitting him when this comes
Oh,
round
this
the
could
corner.
be bad. Come on, go in the water. All that. Oh, that was close.
If you win this one, the nation will have a street party in your honour.
That was a very clever idea, actually. I'll give the AI some credit. That was good thinking, but that could have been nasty. There's a little bit of a little grass vergy thing here on the right. Should be okay.
Bleeding Donald Matson.
Ooh, I couldn't do it. Oh dear. Yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, I couldn't blow it up. It bounced and sort of swung left. Couldn't let it get anywhere near there. It might have been fine, to be fair, but I just couldn't risk it. If I blow that up, then you got all the bomblets, and it's too much explosives. Way too dangerous. Not getting involved in that. So I think it was the right decision then to get involved. I think I did the right thing. I don't like these pigs going back here though. This is really dangerous. Really dangerous. Do not like this. I don't know why they couldn't have just stayed behind. That would have been nice. You know where this is going. He's going to do this. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, where's this going? Ooh, it's okay.
Why, aye, man, I'm ready. Come on.
Right. Gotta be very careful here. One wrong move, and this wine cellar is going to be a thing of history. Careful as well, we can't let our pigs go anywhere near, especially if they've got TNT and bits and pieces around, so we've got to be very, very cautious. Lie down. I think we can super shotgun this guy.
Alright, this'll sort him out now. Here we go.
I love the super shotgun so much.
Excellent work. We'll send them home with their tails between their legs.
He is flying so fast. He took several. He got hit. He took damage several times from hitting the ground there. It's a tad bit glitchy, but I don't care.
Hellfire, look at that!
Ow. Jones is not in the great place there for you to try and deal with him. But I've got some pickpockets, so I should be able to at least restrict him. Whatever else we can, his knife, and all his pickpockets, so we're just going to rob him blind. Almost literally. Might as well. Good times, folks. Good times.
One for you, you stinker.
Let's get him away from here. I don't know what weapons he does or doesn't have left now, folks. I don't know. I've robbed him of everything. Apparently, he's still going to have his hide. That was a bit glitchy. Yeah, although it says you take their hide, they do. The AI still seems to keep it. So, you know. Right, so we'll heal everyone up here. Just better safe than sorry. Mortal words. Very true words, mind you.
You, my boy, are doing a man's job. Keep it up.
Well, thank you. Let's go into is it duck or something this is called? The duck. Let's go across. Hopefully get all the way over. Very cool. Did you just see that? There's a little pathway to go across there on the side. I didn't know that. I thought for certain I was going to blow something up. I didn't know. He wants me. Which one is he? This one. Carefully, folks. Carefully. Oh, stop doing this.
This has all the hallmarks of a famous victory. Don't let me down.
Oh, very famous indeed. Don't you worry, Major Freely. That is your real name.
Geronimo!
Get me out of here!
Glorious and fated victory. Awesome. And there it is. Our special... No, not silver medals. They are gold, but they're just in the dark. I don't know why there wasn't more missions in the night time during the campaign. I think it's really cool.
A soldier marches on his feet. Unassuming enough, aren't they? Just another pair of army-issue boots. Mine are 5 sizes too big, did I hear you say? Naturally. The military has your best interest at heart. You there, sit down and pay attention. Your life could depend on your footwear in any number of situations. There's no sinking this fellow.
God almighty.
Good use of cover, that man. And as a last resort, just place these stinkers outside an enemy bunker. Talk about clearing an enemy position. The owner of these could win the war single-handed.
Oh, they just don't make them like they used to, do they? Trotsville taken. Will the war be over by Christmas, folks? Well, if the war's not over by Christmas, then this is going to be one bloody long
The
hill cake.
island of Trotsville falls into our trotters. It was a tough battle, but very worthwhile, eh? You should be proud of your hogs. I've given you, 5 additional promotion points to decorate them with.
Yes, folks, and that will save. We're going to save the game. Let's say it's going to be in the video, but decision time, though. To be fair, 12 promotion points. Now that is possibly the most annoying number of promotion points I could have now at this point. We've got to start deciding what we're going to do further ahead. Now, with that, I could promote Izzy and we could have a hero. But might as well start the 4th island, which would be really cool. However, with 12, I can exactly promote 2 more pigs to commandos. Problem is as well, is that coming into the 4th island now, we are actually going to be starting to run into heroes at this point. That's annoying. If it was like 10 or 11, I'd just promote the hero, but the fact is, I can have 3 commandos. That's annoying. I don't know, folks. Problem is, if they've got heroes, you really need heroes as well to fight back with. It's very difficult to take on heroes without having one yourself. And the problem is, if I just get a hero, these guys down here are going to be in danger. And then you got the spies. They've got their pickpockets. They're quite useful. They're very useful. Especially if I can get knocked to the heroes and try and nab some of the equipment. Lee is very useful. He's got multiple TNTs, the super shotgun, which is a grand leveler. And Mark's still got a huge amount of healing that he can do. Alright, his offensive capabilities aren't great, but they don't need to be. Has to be, doesn't it, really? Our very, very first Team Lard hero, folks. That's quite awesome. That is where we're going to bring an end to this video, and I said that is where we're going to bring an end to this session as well, while Izzy does a little dance. So I'm going to thank you very much for watching. Next time on Hogs of War, we're going to be moving onwards, folks. The 4th island of 5, Beliopolis, if memory serves me correctly. And we're going to be marching onwards and hoping to take the whole of Saustralasia. But as I say, heroes are going to start becoming a lot more common than they really ought to be. We don't usually take on heroes until the 5th island, but they're going to start turning up now. So we are going to have to really, really get our skates on, folks. So we're in for some interesting times. But that, of course, is going to be the next session. Obviously, the next thing we'll be doing after this is going to be back with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, folks. The last session of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, folks. We've obviously just taken back Mad Dog's mansion, and finally, we're going to be looking to head back to Los Santos and try and, get back at that Trader Smoke and try and, revive the Grove Street families again. But there's going to be a lot of work to do, and of course, still working on actually being able to do the casino heist. I'm not going to lie, the disc has been still misbehaving a bit in getting the game back up. I think at the start it was fine. I think the disc is just a touch damaged at the point of the game we are. So I'm going to be probably it might not be the quickest progress in the world. I'm going to try my absolute damnedest to get through to the end of that. But it might not be the easiest in the world. But that will be in a couple days, or whenever I manage to get recording that. That is not right now. So I'm going to thank you all very, very, very much for watching. And I will hopefully see you either back in Los Santos, folks, or in Beliopolis, whichever one you prefer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Ta.